What's up, y'all? This is your boy Eddie Jackson. We back with the Drop That Podcast. Sorry we've been out for a little while. Weather conditions. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But just wanted to let you know this episode is brought to you by Laid Back TV, okay? Over 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel. Only $25 a month is compatible on your iPhones, Androids, and your Fire Sticks. Check them out on laidbacktv.com, okay? It's a network and an app. Multiple languages, multiple HBOs, you name it. It's like having like a cable network and app all at the same time. And bring it on the phone, on the road with you, on the phones, and have it at home. You can test it out yourself. Check them out. LAYBACKTV.com. All right. Now let's get some wrestling talk, baby. Whoa! Shit, so much to digest that's been happening. It's WrestleMania season. Road to WrestleMania. We just knocked out Royal Rumble weeks ago. We're on our way to Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Rogers Center, Elimination Chamber. Shit's going down. We got one stop before we're heading to WrestleMania, but we're still on the road to WrestleMania. So let's get at it. All right. The Elimination Chamber, men and women, complete. I thought it was going to be a little different, but turns out it's not. A little similar, but it's not. So, Damian Priest defeats Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu to qualify for the men's Elimination Chamber. Seth freaking Rollins defeats Judgment Day's Finn Balor to be the final member. So the men is complete. The women, Naomi qualifies. So now she's with Bianca Belair as the tag team champions in that match. And Roxanne Perez. Guess she's moving up a lot faster ever since losing the NXT Women's Championship as the final member of the Women's Elimination Chamber match. So, in the women, we got Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, and Bayley. Very interesting. Very interesting. Some people are familiar with this match. Definitely Alexa Bliss. Liv Morgan is definitely familiar with this match. Bayley, she's definitely a winner of Elimination Chamber. She was one half of the tag team champions, winning in an Elimination Chamber match. A couple years ago, or I think it was a few years ago, Bianca Belair defeated Alexa Bliss, actually, to win the Elimination Chamber. So some similarity, in this match. Roxanne Perez is definitely new. I got my pick, but it's really, I'm not even sure if I'm solidified with this. So many directions. I mean, we can actually clarify now what the winner of this Elimination Chamber match for the women is going to WrestleMania to get. Charlotte, this past Friday on Smackdown, chooses WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. I did not see that coming. I think they want to keep it maybe fresh, a little new. I mean, if you look at athletic ability, definitely Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton is the match to go. Personally, I would have went storyline. Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, Part 3. Why not? 2 years ago at WrestleMania 39, they stole the show. Night 1, that was the match of the night. Sorry, but that was the match of the night. If KO and Sami Zayn taking on the Usos for the WWE Undisputed Tag Championship wasn't the main event, definitely Charlotte and Rhea should have been the main event. Definitely. But they went a different direction. I hope there's some plans for Rhea at WrestleMania. Something good. I hope we don't get something unordinary like we got with Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch last year. I think I could have lived without that match. Rhea Ripley is a bona fide fucking superstar. Okay? Salute. You know what I mean? She's got the moves. She's got the flair. She's got the promos. She's got the championship. She's got the entrance that's phenomenal in arenas and stadium. She's sexy. She's got the look. All of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's got the words. It don't matter. She is a fucking superstar. Not to say Becky Lynch wasn't. It's just, it didn't seem like it matched up. And that was the opening match for WrestleMania 40. So, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. So, Charlotte picks Tiffany Stratton. They're going to WrestleMania. So, I don't know. I'm the winner of this Elimination Chamber match gets Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Maybe. Because Monday Night Raw, after Elimination Chamber, we got Rhea Ripley defending the Women's World Championship against Io Sky. Do I need Io Sky just to win the World Championship and have a lackluster promo against a challenger at WrestleMania again, like she did with Bayley? I mean, yeah, her and Bayley, former Damage Control, yeah, them two, it should have been a better match. It wasn't, to me. It wasn't. It just seemed a little odd. It just seemed a little odd, you know what I mean? Like, it seemed like Io Sky is still trying to get there with the promos, but she's got the moves. You know what I mean? She's good looking. She's still got the moves in the ring. You know, at War Games, she's a fucking pro. So, you know, salute to her. But I hope they got something good. I'm not going to voice my pick for the Women's Elimination Chamber match until the week of Elimination Chamber, final week of February. So we'll see. We're still a little early to, you know, make that decision. For the men's Elimination Chamber, it's official now. We got Damian Priest, former world champion, Logan Paul, former U.S. champion. Who else we got? Seth freaking Rollins, former 5-time world champion. Let me see who else. CM Punk, former 5-time world champion. I feel like we're missing somebody. Oh, Drew McIntyre, former 3-time world champion. And then John Cena, former 6-time world champion. So we got Cena, McIntyre, Punk, Paul, Priest, Rollins. This is going to be very interesting. I really thought it was going to be Jacob Fatu in this. I'm wrong. I think they got other plans for Jacob Fatu. You know, if I had to put money on it, maybe add a 5th match at Elimination Chamber. Maybe add a 5th match. Add Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes, undisputed WWE Championship. You know what I mean? Elimination Chamber could be 4 matches, but it, you know, because we got an unsanctioned match. We'll get into that. We got a possible tag team match for the women's Elimination Chamber and men's Elimination Chamber. You can add a 5th match. Why not? Why the fuck not? You know, don't treat it like Survivor Series. You know what I'm saying? Treat it like one of those PLEs, you know, that you do overseas, like a King and Queen of the Ring, like a Clash of the Castle, you know, like a Money in the Bank. That could be a 5 match. You know, I think that's what they have plans for, because, you know, this past SmackDown, Solo Sikoa, you know what I mean, finally faced, you know, had some words with Jacob Fatu, and you know how he's feeling ever since losing to Ulafala over a month ago to Roman Reigns. You know, things ain't been the same for Solo Sikoa. I mean, shit, to me, I think the Ulafala was the fucking worst thing that happened to him, because shit, when he took over the Ulafala, all big matches he was losing. I mean, how many times he had a shot at Roman and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship and lost all of them. He lost more big matches with the Ulafala than he did without the Ulafala. So I don't know. But, you know, he said he got to get his shit together. You know what I mean? But it looked like Jacob Fatu got eyes on Cody Rhodes with the WWE title. They're doing some great promos, face to face, and we're still early. You know what I mean? We're still a couple weeks away from Elimination Chamber. We can still get that match. You could still keep Cody Rhodes fresh and healthy for Elimination. For Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. You know what I mean? He hasn't had he had one match since Royal Rumble, and that was pushing it. He needs a vacation. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and it's unofficial, I guess. After what Kevin Owens did to Sami Zayn, his old friend, with a package pile driver. Fuck. Now we're gonna get Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens once again. This time, unsanctioned match, a real fight in Toronto. Two Canadians, and anybody who's followed their careers, anybody who's seen their history, not only in the main roster but in NXT, know when them two go at each other, they bring it. As friends, as enemies, they fucking bring it. These two are like, it's been a while, as far as Canadian future legends go, you know what I'm saying? Like, them two are right there. You know what I'm saying? If you go back to all the Canadians that were great, you know what I'm saying? In this business, even in WWE, rather, if it's Bret the Hitman Hart, the King of Hearts, Owen Hart, rest in peace, Edge, who's going by Adam Copeland, aka Cope, you know what I'm saying? Christian, who's Christian Cage, you know what I mean? You name it, Lance Storm, real true Canadians, like, phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Natalia. You know what I'm saying? Like, real. Like, incredible. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. You know what I mean? Real Chris Jericho. You know what I mean? I know nobody want to say this fucking name because of what, his history. Chris Benoit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to see how KO and Sami Zayn have been fucking killing it in this generation. You know what I mean? So, I don't know who I want to win this match. I think them two, for the past 6 months, have been losing really big matches. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were going to turn the WWE title for at least 2 months to KO. They didn't do it. They just let him walk around with the fucking Winged Eagle title. Sami Zayn, lost the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam. Got a shot at the world title against Gunther in a rematch from WrestleMania 40 and, didn't pull it off. These two are like itching for an actual world title, and I don't know. They both are in need of this win. The only way I see it, it doesn't affect them is if they both, like they do Randy and KO when they did overseas. Nobody wins. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that will save it. But, Jey Uso selects Gunther. We said this already. Jey Uso is a fucking superstar, bona fide fucking superstar. Yeet. And they're building this. This really, I hope, I hope, fingers crossed, nobody gets injured, nobody gets hurt. They keep them healthy. I would like to see Jey Uso get his moment. Main event, Jey Uso getting his moment at WrestleMania 41. I will be there. And winning the world championship. You know what I mean? Solidifying in his family where he will actually be one of 4 in his family, in the bloodline, to hold a world title. First one was Yokozuna, former WWE champion, 2-time. The Rock was the second one, former 10-time world champion. Roman Reigns, multi-time world champion, multi-time main event WrestleMania. Jey Uso will be number 4. You know what I mean? So they know he can hold a fucking singles title like he did the Intercontinental title, even though that was a short period of time. He's gonna fucking turn Las Vegas to Yeet City. I can't wait. It's gonna be fucking dope. We don't really get into it because I'm waiting for something great to happen. It's not saying it's not great, but over there in NXT, you know what I mean, run by Shawn Michaels, run by Ava Raine, doing a great fucking job. Look what they did. They got into a partnership with TNA. TNA. You can have NXT stars over there in TNA and TNA stars over here in NXT. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened. We got Ricky Starks, aka Ricky Saints, now official. No longer with AEW, free agent, now with the WWE in the NXT division. Nice. I want to see. I can't wait. I won't be calling him Ricky Starks no more. That's AEW version of him. Ricky Saints. Okay. I want to see this. I want to see what he could do. He almost got into it with fucking Wesley and All Ego Ethan Page, and Ethan Page and Ricky Saints come from the same area, same territory. Kind of want to see how this goes. You know what I mean? Ricky Saints finally getting his moment. And it's official debut, Jordan Grace, former digital media champion, former Knockouts tag team champion, former 3-time Knockouts world champion, officially in NXT with the WWE, fucking got, made an awesome debut, got the win. Who's she going for, though? You know what I mean? Is she going for Stephanie Valker, NXT Women's North American Champion, or NXT Women's Champion Julia? If I gotta put my money on it, she's gonna earn her spot to come after NXT Women's Champion Julia. I think that'd be interesting. I think we should save Stephanie and Jordan Grace. Yes, I think we should. Just save them just a little bit. Just a little bit. It would be dope. I want to see it. Jordan Grace killing it. And finally, I've been waiting for this fucking moment. Okay? Before I say this moment, it's next week. The Hardys are going to return to NXT/WWE to defend the TNA World Tag Team Championship. That's going to be crazy. You would never thought the Hardys, after leaving WWE to go to AEW, then to go back to TNA, become TNA World Tag Team Champions, now making their way back to WWE. Interesting. This partnership was a smart idea. And because we finally got the the TNA X Division Champion Moose. As far as TNA goes, Moose is one of my top 3 favorite. Hands down. Moose is an incredible X Division champion. Hell, when he was TNA World Champion, he was killing it. His promos were killing it in the ring. He's killing it. It's like he's a fucking, like as bulky as he is, he reminds me as a luchador / cruiserweight / Kurt Angle, like all molded into one. He's fucking incredible, and he came to challenge Oba Femi. I think I'm saying his name right. The NXT champion. I want to see how that's gonna go. But Moose is gonna defend his his TNA X Division Championship against Lexis King. It's gonna be interesting, but I can't fucking wait. This is gonna be insane. So that's all we got for Wrestling Talk. It's your boy Eddie Jackson to drop that podcast. Like the page. You know what I mean? Subscribe. Comment. Yo, let's talk. You don't like my take? Give me a better take. I fucking dare you, okay? Y'all have a good one, all right? Peace!